Have you ever pondered over the enigmas surrounding Tutankhamun's tomb? The story begins in the early 20s of the last century when a British archaeologist named Howard Carter discovered the entrance to an ancient tomb in the Valley of the Kings in Luxor, Egypt on November 4, 1922. This tomb belonged to the little-known Pharaoh Tutankhamun of the 18th Dynasty. As the treasures from the tomb were unveiled, public attention swiftly shifted to the possibility of a curse plaguing those who dared to enter the tomb. This belief in a curse predates the Tutankhamun discovery and may have its roots in England in the 1820s. No curse was found written in hieroglyphics at the tomb. Yet, the sudden death of Lord Carnarvon, the man who sponsored the expedition, and subsequent deaths of other archaeologists and explorers fueled the belief in this curse. Some studies suggest that mold found on mummies and in burial sites in Egypt may have been a contributing factor to these deaths. The mold, especially Aspergillus, is known to cause serious infections in people with weakened immune systems. The death of Lord Carnarvon, who had respiratory ailments, may fit this diagnosis. Recent scientific studies have found strains of Aspergillus on mummies and in ancient Egyptian tombs. But without conclusive evidence, the belief in the curse remains speculative. On the other hand, many common misconceptions about ancient Egypt have been debunked by contemporary scholars. For instance, the belief that enslaved people built the pyramids is now contested, with the consensus being that the builders were actually free. There is also no evidence of human sacrifice in later periods, and the notion that pyramids were booby-trapped is refuted. The layout of pyramids was generally straightforward, but complex corridors and secret passages could be found under some temples. Furthermore, the idea that desecrating a pharaoh's tomb would bring bad luck in life is dismissed, explaining that any consequences would be judged after death. A Victorian health fad, where people believed eating mummy flesh had mystical health properties, has been attributed to a misinterpretation of the Arabic word mumia. To summarize, the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb brought forth many myths and facts about ancient Egypt. The belief in a curse, while not supported by hieroglyphics, was fueled by the deaths of those involved in the tomb's discovery, possibly due to mold infections. Many misconceptions about ancient Egypt, such as enslaved pyramid builders and booby-trapped pyramids, have been debunked by scholars. The desecration of a pharaoh's tomb is not believed to bring bad luck in life, and the Victorian fad of eating mummy flesh is a misinterpretation. The story of Tutankhamun's tomb is a fascinating blend of history, science, and mystery, continuing to captivate the world even after a century.